Hey everybody! Today I'm going to show you how to propagate blackberries. So we're here with my full vine of blackberries that have been in place for several years. I'm going to show you how I have helped this grow into a longer vine. And we're also going to talk about fertilizing and what I use and how often I do it. So let's get started. The first thing I want to show you is what I did a couple of years ago to propagate my blackberry. So this particular vine here, you can see the end of it, was attached to the mother plant, which is way over there. And as the vine grew longer, what I did was I came here and I buried it into the soil. Once it rooted underground, which blackberries root very easily, and then started growing and I saw leaves growing, then at the end of the season I snipped it from the mother plant. So it is now growing on its own. I still have this attached, but I can cut this off right down here, and I will do that today. But that's how you can increase your blackberry harvest. This is another one that I did the same thing with. So you can see it is growing nicely. This is probably the second, maybe third year of this one, maybe just second. But this end here where you see it's been cut was attached to the mother plant, and I cut it off once it was growing nicely. And this is just another branch that grew off of it. Okay, this group right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the same thing. Did the very same thing with those two. They came off the mother plant. You can zoom up here. And once they grew, I detached it. So I could cut this further on the ground. So as these canes grew, I let them grow for several years to get as long as they could. So as they grow, I can then propagate them into the ground. And as the ones that I've propagated grow, and they grow longer, I will do the same thing till I get to the end of this split rail fence. So this is the first one that I showed you, and this is where I had originally cut it from the mother plant. But now, after that one has started growing this year, I'm going to go ahead and cut it really low. That way I don't have a dead stick hanging around. The next thing I want to do is make sure I fertilize this during its growing season. So just like I fertilize my roses with a fish emulsion, and I do it every 3 weeks during the growing season, I'm going to do the same thing for my blackberry plants. So that's what this is. It's a fish emulsion fertilizer. We're just going to, like I said, do this every 3 weeks on all the plants that are coming up from the ground. You also want to make sure you don't forget to fertilize the mother plant. So you're fertilizing everything that's growing. And I just put a schedule on my calendar for every 3 weeks to make sure I do this fertilization process. So I hope this has been very helpful. If you're growing berries, let me know what you're growing and what process you've gone through. Thanks for watching and have a great day.